I'm David Prieto, and that's Prieto for all the Americans, right? Play for Toxic Rain. I'm the drummer, and we try to kick fast ass and be real fast.
Alright, I'm Lance. I play bass. My last name is Seawright. S-E-A-W-R-I-G-H-T. I do vocals as well. And I just try to be as disgusting as I can be on the microphone because I can't sing like the guy from Iron Maiden, so might as well try to be the other end of the spectrum. So.
I'm Zach Sutter, S-U-T-T-E-R. I play guitar in our band, Toxic Rain. I'm just super stoked to be doing our interview here. Everybody else?
And he shreds very, very well. We don't have to tell you people that if you've already seen the videos and whatnot.
Fastest fingers in the West.
Well, we're a thrash band, and what we do is we take the old school thrash, like the early Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax. I can go on and on with that list, but we try to do that and just, I don't know, in my opinion, I try to go back right to what they were doing. Me and Zach met in 2009, met through Craigslist. He posted all his favorite bands pretty much, and that they were all pretty much my favorite bands. And he ended it with oh yeah, Poison sucks. I was like, yeah, I gotta meet this guy. Met him, went to his apartment. He had all kinds of posters and of all my favorite bands, all his favorite guitar players on one wall, which were my big influences as well. And we started playing like old Metallica, Maiden, and Pantera, Megadeth, Dio, just all kinds of stuff, just to get where we could play together well. And we've been through a few drummers, been through a few guitar players, but we finally found this guy, and around January of last year, but he came in and he wasn't a flake. He showed up for practice, and slowly but surely he got all of our stuff down. And now we're just continually building on that, playing whatever shows we can with whoever we can, and yeah, just having fun, man. That's what it's all about.
I'm originally from Texas, but I moved here with my family about 15, 20 years ago. And I've lived in Puyallup and Tacoma, all kinds of places like that.
Knock on the door.
Special guest.
Yes, special guest, the ghost, Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, I'm from Oklahoma and I grew up there. Unfortunately, for 21 years, and then I moved up here, and it's been way better ever since.
Hey, as long as you like girls, man. As long as you like girls.
You're from Western Texas?
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much.
You're from Houston, which is East Texas, and I'm from Southern Oklahoma, so there's we're like the Triforce of the South or something. It's really weird.
But not gay.
I just want to thank the fans so far. I mean, we've just started, and they've already been really supportive and buying tickets. I hate selling tickets because I feel like we're being annoying, using my gas money, using my time, but they buy them, and usually
Plasma.
yeah, selling plasma. No, they're really awesome. They come out to the show and they mosh it up, and they're all really nice and really cool people too.
Ian, right?
Ian.
Patrick Haynes.
You can say Cody too. Cody's one of them.
Oh yeah, those guys are always.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish we could name them all. We'd be sitting here for a while thinking.
Breaking his leg and shit. That's pretty badass.
But
Pushing someone into monitors, her face was bleeding. It's awesome.
stuff what they want. What stuff would they want to hear about us? I don't know.
What is something you wouldn't want them to know about you?
Wouldn't want. Me personally, I'm an open book, man. Like.
I like that Aqua song, Barbie World.
Barbie girl?
Yeah, Barbie Girl. There you go. That's one I would never want anyone to know. But.
Oh God.
Yeah, that chick does look good. I guess. Poppy.
Me personally, I'm just an open book, man. I don't give a shit. Like I love metal. I do listen to some other stuff besides metal, Earth, Wind and Fire, Stevie Wonder. I just don't. I don't travel off too far the track of rock and metal. I can't help it as far as music wise.
You like the boss?
The Boss, Springsteen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right. He's pretty cool. I grew up on him.
Dude, and we're all born in America.
America. I'm going Marvel.
Run through a list of who's on DC and who's on Marvel real quick. I forget. I don't know.
Let's see.
DC has Batman, right? Okay. Who else does DC
DC
have?
have Deadpool? No, that's Marvel, isn't it? That ninja looking.
That's why I'm
dude.
going Marvel. X-Men alone.
Yeah,
Colossal.
X-Men alone.
Colossal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Colossus.
X-Men's pretty
What a
cool.
badass fucking guy that is.
I just love Freakazoid. He's not on either one of those.
Okay, and speaking of cartoons, your favorite cartoon or show as a child?
Oh man,
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo's up there. I still love Freakazoid. I love all the Nickelodeon cartoons from the 90s. Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, Doug.
Yeah. Hey, could you get that?
Thanks a lot.
You turn the page, you wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands.
Those are some good times in the 90s being a kid growing up in that era. But
Where did you guys all grow up? Did you guys all, are you guys, we're clearly not all from Tacoma, are you?
Oh shit! No, I don't know about that.
what would be a...
A walk to remember. Hey, I'm married.
Who's that?
I don't know.
It's a bad story about this lady that, that marries this cat, and this one of them ends up dying from cancer right after they get married out of high school. It was pretty fucked up. Like it's all like a good love story, and at the end, one of them's got cancer and dies. You're like, oh, that was fucked up, man.
Hey, what's that movie? Those two girls that run off the cliff at the end, Bonnie and Clyde, or what?
no, the-
Or what? What is it?
I think it's
Selma and
Bonnie and Clyde.
Louise, right?
Bam! Right there. That's
Oh,
I
okay,
think
yeah.
Brad Pitt's is the cowboy and jacks their money and shit, right?
Fucking Brad
Yeah, that was a
Pitt,
chick
what an
flick
asshole.
for sure.
I don't. I watch a lot of crappy movies like Toxic Avenger. My wife just lets me do it too. I'm like, you can watch whatever you want, but she never does. So I'm like, okay, I'm watching like this whatever's on Netflix. I've been watching Frasier. Maybe people be like, you watch fucking Frasier? Like, yeah, I think it's funny.
Man.
Yeah, you know, and it's supposedly based in Seattle, so that's
Yeah.
even better. You know, I don't know.
That's how we do.
happily.
These two guys.
Yeah, I'm happily married too.
How long?
How long have you been with your girlfriend?
Almost 4 years. So
Are you gonna pop that question anytime
might as well
soon?
get married soon.
We already got the 17-year-old kid almost out of the way.
And, I gotta start on my legacy here.
Yeah, me and my wife have been together fully for this summer. It'll be 5 years actually. We've been married. This summer will be 2 years.
Yeah, me too. We got married the same year. He just
Yeah.
got married a couple weeks before I did.
Yeah.
Zach came up with one of our songs, right, at your wedding.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
I did.
What song is that?
Toxic Rain, the song. He was he brought his amp or something to plug in for the music for the ceremony, and I was just hanging out in the reception hall or whatever, and he starts playing the main riff to it. And I ran outside and I stood in front of him and I just to see if I fully liked it, and I said, "Dude, please tell me you made that up." And he's like, "Yeah, I just made it up now." I was like, "Please remember it because that's awesome. We gotta roll with that eventually." So,
Yeah, that's
So don't forget your wedding, buddy.
Yeah, sweating my ass off in the sun.
oh yeah, that
It
was
was a hot day.
a hot day, but it was fun. It was fun. A lot of beer. A lot,
dude.
a lot of mellow yellow for me. I mean,
Yeah. I cut the cake at this guy's wedding and shit, all super hammered and everything, and no one else wanted to do it, so I got up there. And I'm already like 3 sheets to the wind by this time, you know. I mean, he had this cake, dude. I mean, it was big, dude. It was big, dude. We get in there and shit, and it's one of his relatives on his wife's side or something's like, "Don't you think you're cutting the pieces a little big?" And I'm like, "That's not for me to worry about. That's their fucking parents'
just
problem."
giving little kids like this big
They
pieces
were,
of cake.
yeah, they were.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, they were big, dude.
And they were.
Kids, you want some cake?
And so somebody also said something about, "Lance, all your friends are drinking the beer," and I'm like, "Well, that's what they do. they drink a lot of beer."
And a
So,
whole bottle of Seagrams with Anthony going down, plus all those beers that we drank. It was
yeah, and once again, I have to give credit where credit is due to our wives and his girlfriend. They're at every show. And if they can't be, they're still really supportive. My wife is very supportive. I mean, I don't know where I'd be without her. Actually, to be honest, I'd probably be living in our jam space right now. Honestly, because before I moved here to Washington, I was kind of like I just lived with whoever would let me live with them, and I had some really good friends, and it was awesome. But after a while, you're like, man, I can't wait to have my own place, and I finally do. So, I mean, I'm really happy with everything, band wise and wife girlfriend wise, because a lot of times that could be a deciding factor in breaking up the band sometimes. So you got to be careful. I try to talk to his wife Lorenza as much as I can, and his girlfriend Dawn, because I always try to make sure everything's okay, all this and that, because I love this
try
band.
to be drama free.
Yeah.
I try to be drama free.
Who are
Yes.
we pissing off, and why does it matter?
Yeah, because sometimes it happens, and I don't know women anyways. I try to ask questions and make sure, like, hey, is everything going cool, whatever. I don't know.
As long as they're cool with us
That was
drinking beer and
sex.
farting in the hallway, that's all I care about.
And I can't talk about my small penis on stage anymore. Spread the disease. Spreading the disease
From the gutter, by the way,
straight from the gutter.
to take over the world, just like the Ultra Pit, with a mosh pit that just consumes the fucking planet.
That's right.
That's what I'm all about, death and destruction. Write songs about killing people, and I'll be there every day. That's all I give a fuck about.
Yep. What can you say?
Man, we're from Tacoma. Once again, we're Toxic Rain. We're a 3-piece. We're all about thrash. And come check out our February 26th show at the Billy John Roth. We're hoping to see you guys there and hoping to see you guys in the future. If I don't know you now, I want to know you now.